Hello everybody. We have a new project today. Today I'm going to be using rainbow 100% cotton yarn. It says for crocheting to use a 3 to a 3.5 millimeter. I'm right in the middle. I have a 3.25. And we are going to do what is called a boxy hole pattern. And we start off the pattern with our chain in multiples of 3 plus 2 plus 1 beginning chain. And we're going to start with our darker color of the 3. Oh, that's so nice. It's going to pull from the middle. And where are my scissors? I'm unprepared. Imagine that. Oh, here they are. Cut that off. Okay, we are going to make our slip knot. And like I said before, everybody does these differently. Okay, multiples of 3 plus 2. And I want to make this about the size of a dishcloth. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Not yet. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Nope. 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Almost. 34, 35, 36. Okay, that's my multiple of 3 plus 2 plus 1 turning chain. Okay, our entire first row is going to be single crochet. We're going to start off. Now you could do in the back bump. It makes for a neater edge, but it's much harder to do because the first row is always the hardest row. You have nothing to hang on to. Oops. Okay, well, I have 3 so far. So you can just stitch in each one of yours, however long you made it, and pause the video here. And I will meet you back when I get to the end of this row. All right, we've finished our first row. Single crochet all the way to the end. And now we are going to chain 2, turn our row, and we're going to make a double crochet. This does not count. This is our level up and now to our first stitch. So that's 1. We're going to do 2 doubles, 2, chain 1, skip down here, go to the next one, 1, 2, chain 1, skip this stitch, come to the next one, double crochet, next stitch, double crochet, chain 1. You can do this all the way to the end of the row. You should end with 2 double crochets, and I will meet you back when I get there. All right, I have completed row 2. For row 3, we're going to chain 1, turn our work. We're going to single crochet in the first chain from the hook, single crochet in the second, chain 1, skip that, single crochet, single, chain, skip, jump over here, single, single, chain, skip, come over to here, single, single, chain, and you're going to do that all the way to the end of the row, and I will meet you back here when I am done. Now I've completed row 3. It's time for row 4, which calls for a color change. So we are taking the lightest color of our 3 shades, and we are going to add it on here. Get out of the way. Just pull it through. Oops. If I can keep a hold of it. There we go. And we're going to chain 1, tighten it down, we're going to turn our work, and we're going to go single crochet, single crochet, half double, yarn over. We're going to come down here in this big hole and pull through all 3, and then we're going to say single, single, half double, into that hole, pull through all 3. And single, single, half double in the hole, pull through all 3. Single, and that is a repeat all the way to the end of the row. You go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and do mine, and I will meet you back here when I am done. Now I've completed that row. The next row we're going to chain 1, turn our work, and single crochet in every stitch all the way back to the end. Just because I think this is a pretty color. Just kidding. Okay, so single crochet all the way to the end. That's what I'm going to do. I'll meet you back when I am done. Okay, I've made it to the end, and it's time for another color change again. So we're going to go back to our original color, which is this kind of pretty burnt orange looking color. The yarn maker says that it's color 66. Okay, so we're going to pull it through to complete that stitch, and then we're going to chain 2. If I can get a hold of it. Chain 2. Turn our work. That doesn't count. It's a level up. We're going to double crochet in the first stitch, double crochet in the second stitch, and let me untangle here. There we go. Okay, and then we chain 1, skip this stitch, double crochet, double crochet, chain, skip, double, double, chain, skip, double. Okay, it's a pretty easy pattern repeat. We do that all the way to the end, making sure that we end with 2 double crochets. And you go ahead and do that, and I will meet you when I get done. Okay, we finished that row. And now we're going to chain 1, turn our work, single crochet in this first, single in the second, chain 1, skip that, single crochet, single, chain 1, skip that, single, single, chain, single, single, chain, and you're going to finish that all the way to the end of the row, and I will meet you back here when I am finished with mine. Okay, finished with that. Now it is time for our third color, and this one is color number 49. Okay. That is so nice that they put this on there. Okay. So add that in. Tighten it down. Okay, we're going to chain 1, turn our work, and we are going single, single, half double, down into the hole, pull through all 3, single, single, half double, single, single, half double, single, single, half double. And we're going to repeat that pattern all the way to the end. And we should end with a single. You do that, and I'll meet you back when I'm done with mine. Okay, we finished that row, and I bet you can guess what we're going to do next. We're going to chain one, turn our work, and single crochet in every stitch all the way back to the end of the row. So I could sit here and let you watch me do this all the way down, or I could pause this video and meet you back down at the end when I am done, and I think that that is what I am going to do. Okay, down at the end, and it is color change time again. Finish that last stitch with the color that is next. And we're getting a little tangled. Sorry. Okay, so we're going to chain two. Turn. Double crochet in here, because that chain two was our level up. So we chain two, or double crochet two, chain one, skip that spot, come over here, double, double, chain, double, double, chain, double, double, chain, and you repeat that pattern all the way to the end. I'll meet you back when I'm done. Okay, so I worked up the rows. Actually, I went ahead and finished what I had going on here. And it is washcloth, dishcloth size. The only thing left to do, well, first I wanted to point out, see how nice and straight the edges are? This would be the side over here that we were doing the chain two that I called a level up, and then our double crochets in the first stitch. It makes it nice and straight instead of having the little loop from the chain three typical way of doing it. So the only thing left is to give it a border, because where we carried our colors up, we can see that on the side. If it doesn't bother you, you don't have to do it. Me, I like it to look neat and finished. So all I'm going to do is run a single crochet all the way around to finish it off with the main burnt orangey rust color there. And that's it. It's pretty simple pattern repeat, and I think it's pretty. So, happy crocheting to everybody. If you liked the video, the tutorial, please like, comment, and subscribe. And we will catch you on the next one.